Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you guys can see from the title of this video, today I will be doing a review on the new palette that Jeffree Star launched, and that is this baby right here. This is the mini Orgy palette. I didn't purchase the big palette, even though I do love me a new look. I figured that with the Morphe palette I am like good because I already have a new palette, so I'm not gonna start buying a lot of new palettes when I already have one. Whenever there's a launch from beauty influencers or like any makeup brands out there, I usually gravitate to palettes or products that I don't have yet, and this is one of them. I was so amazed of the color shimmers that this palette has. That's why I went ahead and purchased it, so that way I try it myself and see how good the pigmented is from the shimmer eyeshadow from this palette. So I hope that you guys are excited for today's video. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and start this video. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start. I already went ahead and did my brows, as you guys can see, and I also put concealer on my eyelids so that way we can go ahead and apply our eyeshadow. So first of all, before I open it, like, I really like the packaging. I mean, I think that Jeffree Star has one of the most beautiful packaging, and I feel like small things like that really count. So here we have the photo shoot that he did. Having it here on the package, it's amazing. This is how this palette looks. I really like the color of the palette. It's like a baby pink, and honestly that's one of my favorite colors. Here's the mini Orgy name. On the background we also have the photo shoot as well, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and look at this. It is absolutely so beautiful, guys. Obviously it has a plastic to secure the palette, which I love because I recently ordered a palette that I want to review and it completely like got destroyed. Well, two shades got destroyed. So look at this baby right here. I love the new shimmer shade from this palette itself. The one that I really want to try on is this one right here called Frozen Fire. I really want to put that like in my inner corner or something just to make it pop. So we're gonna go ahead and do some few swatches. This mini palette has 9 shimmer shades. The first one, it's called Glass Wet. The second one, Champagne Drip. The third one, Gagging. Fourth one is called Soaking Sun. And then my favorite one, it's called Frozen Fire, Bath House, Explicit, Foam Party, and Eiffel Tower, or Eiffel Tower, my bad. So yeah guys, let me go ahead and do some few swatches. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Glass Wet. Just keep in mind that swatching this shimmer shades, it's going to look different on your hands than swatching it on your eyes. So that's why I want to do both, so that way you guys get the view of the swatches and also on the eyes. So I'm gonna grab this one. All right, so this is a Glass Wet. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a wet shimmer shade, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels very dry in a way. So let me go ahead and swatch it right here. Okay, that is a Glass Wet. And I'm gonna go ahead and also grab Soaking Sun, which is this one. Let me see. Okay, so this one does feel more buttery, more wet. So this is Soaking Wet. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it right here. You see, like that one looks much better, while Glass Wet, it's more like very dry in my opinion. I love a wet and buttery shimmer shade like this one because it really sticks to your eyelids. So I'm very curious how Glass Wet is going to look. Next, I'm gonna swatch Frozen Fire. Let's just go ahead, which is this one right here. So Okay, same consistency as the Soaking Sun. Okay, so look at that. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Like the reflection, it has like a pink, it's like a nude but pink reflection type of shimmer. I'm gonna swatch this one as well, called Eiffel Tower. This is Eiffel Tower. This is how it looks. I think it looks very cute, very like deep brown type of shimmer. I'm gonna swatch it right here. Okay, so I didn't have a lot of space, but this is how Eiffel Tower looks. It doesn't really have a lot of shimmer. I thought it was going to be like shimmery like the rest. So this will be good if you want to apply it like on your outer corner of your lids. Usually when I apply dark colors on my outer corner, I don't want it to be much of a shimmer shade, if you know. But yeah, so this one is good for the outer corner in my opinion. The last one I'm gonna swatch is Gagging. Let's go ahead and swatch Gagging right here. So I'm gonna use my pinky. Okay, so this is Gagging. This is how it looks. It's like a, I'm not gonna say gold, but it does have that little bit of gold going on. I really like how like nude that reflection is. It's like a shimmer nude type of eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Morphe x Jeffree Star palette to apply some colors on my eyelids. So since we are transitioning to the fall, I want to do like a new fall type of look. Let's see how all that goes. Using this shade right here, which is called What's the Tea, I'm gonna start applying it like right here on my crease. So first I'm just packing this shade, and then I'm gonna start blending it afterwards. Going with the shade Channel, which is this one right here, I'm going to grab a small amount and start diffusing it on my outer corner. Okay guys, so now that your transition color is set, now I'm gonna go ahead and use this palette. So let me grab my brush. Okay, so grabbing this baby right here, which is called Eiffel Tower, I'm gonna apply that on my outer corner. Alright guys, so moving on with the next shade, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this one, which is called Explicit. And I'm going to apply it like right here next to Eiffel Tower. Okay, so you definitely want to add a setting spray when you apply Explicit, because that's going to help the shimmer to stay there longer. And just to point out, there are like fallouts on the palette, so you definitely want to be careful. And when you want to apply shimmer shades, I recommend doing your eyes first and then applying foundation, because that way you could like clean up the mess. So the next shade I'm going to apply is this one right here. This is called Bath House. Okay, this is cute. This is definitely so cute. Do you guys see that? It's so pretty. So I'm gonna apply setting spray. Let's see if that like changes something. It's gonna help it stick to my eyes better. And last but not least, I'm going to apply this one, which is called Gagging. Every time I want a shimmer shade, I want something very bright, very, you know, because sometimes there are shimmers that are not too crazy like this one. On top of gagging, I want to apply Frozen Fire. So I'm not sure how that it's going to come out because obviously haven't tried it. So let me go ahead and try it. I'm gonna go off camera, complete this side of the eyes, and I will be right back with you guys so I could continue doing the under eyes. And yeah, okay you guys, so I am back and the eyes, it's already completed. I already went ahead and also did my makeup base. So now we're gonna go ahead and focus on our under eyes. So going with the mini Orgy, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this dark brown shade, which is called Eiffel Tower. Okay, so grabbing like a small brush, I'm gonna grab that baby and I'm going to start like connecting it right here. And then I'm gonna grab this one, which is called Bathhouse. And lastly, I'm going to grab this one, which is called Frozen Fire. And for my inner corner, I'm gonna go with this one, which I've been waiting to use, which is called Glass Wet. And apply it on my inner corner. I was expecting this shade to be like the rest of the shimmers, but this one is really weird. Let me use my fingers. You kind of want to use your fingers with this shade so that way it shows a bit better, because when I use my finger, you could see the shimmer sticking there on my eyes. So definitely use your fingers if you have to. Okay guys, so that completes the eyes. To top it off, I'm gonna apply my lashes, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this baby right here. This is so pretty. This is the Tati lashes from Mama Mitchell in the style Mitchell 2. I'm gonna go off camera and apply them very quickly, and I will be right back to give you guys my final thought on this palette. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what I thought of the mini Orgy palette. Looking at this palette, I honestly bought it because I love the color range of the palette. Like, it is absolutely so stunning. So for today's look, I use Explicit, which is 1, Frozen Fire, 2, I use Soaking Sun, 3, Gagging for Glass Wet on my inner corner, that's 5, Bathhouse, that's 6, and Eiffel Tower, which is 7. The one that I didn't use is Champagne Drip. That's the only shade I didn't use. So this shimmer shades, the consistency, it's different. For example, Soaking Sun is more of a buttery shimmer, while Glass Wet is more sheer and dry, if that's the best description that I could give. So you definitely want to use a setting spray, mostly for all the shimmer shades, but definitely for a Glass Wet. And also, if you have to use your fingers, definitely use them, because it's more helpful to use your fingers and apply it on your lids because sometimes the brush doesn't grab all the shimmers. Shimmers, it's a little bit complicated. We have shimmers that are like Eiffel Tower, which is not too shimmery. It's like in between. So I will definitely use this for my outer corner like I did for today's look. But yeah guys, overall this palette, it's absolutely beautiful, and I will recommend this palette because you get 9 different shimmers that you can use for any type of looks. But just know that you will need to basically be very careful with the shimmers because there's fallouts and everything, so definitely do your eyes before you apply your makeup base. And yeah guys, that was my review on this baby right here. If you guys enjoyed this review, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, which helps me know that you guys are really into makeup reviews and everything. So definitely give me a thumbs up. And before I end the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification so that way you guys don't miss any of my future videos. And yeah guys, thank you for staying till the end. Hope you guys have a wonderful, lovely day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.